Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. Today we are going to answer a Muslim Abdul who supposedly very active in YouTube. I mean in Twitter, and I think he is smart. So for sure, this Abdul, as all the Abduls, they are very proud about their religion. But I say, and I insist with my words, Muslims are gifted with stupidity. And I will show you how and why. And don't think I am insulting, I'm just describing a situation. This is in front of our eyes. This is his post. He called himself Ethan, even though he's a Muslim, which is very weird. Always they use names have nothing to do with them. Let me put Twitter down so we can have more clear screen. So supposedly this Abdul is trying to refute me, and he came with this post, as you see in the screen, and this is from the Quran, and this is supposedly will prove to me that we are wrong. And look what the post is saying. I hope the screen is clear for you and you can read it very well. So this guy, he decided to show us how and why we are very wrong. And simply that because Allah saying to Muhammad, you warn them or you don't warn them, they will not believe anyway. Now this is the first stupid comment. I wanna speak about it. All those Muhammad he warned them in the beginning, supposedly they refuse him, including Khalid bin Walid. Even Khalid bin Walid, one of the hero of Islam, he fought Muhammad. He fought him. He wanted to kill him. So if you warn them or you don't warn them, they will not believe anyway. So why later he convert to Islam? Obviously this is a false prophecy, because all the Arabian Peninsula after converted to Islam by the sword of Muhammad. So it was an extremely false, stupid prophecy of Muhammad. You warn them, you don't warn them, they will not believe anyway. Name for me one person out of the, like how many people they really get killed and they did not believe. The majority they believe, and the rest they get killed, which means to say you believe or not, that doesn't make sense. If Allah he knew the future, he should say, well, all of them at the end they will believe, don't worry, either by talking or by cutting their throat. Now he gave me a second verse which is more stupid, presenting how stupid the one who made this verse. For sure this has nothing to do with the one they call him Allah, because Allah does not exist. He said to us here that Allah has set a seal on their heart. Allah did what? He put a seal on their heart. And here I ask myself a very simple question. I mean, what's wrong with this Allah? He said the prophet, and he said to him, don't warn them, because you warn them or not, they will not believe. And then he said to him additional, Allah he put a seal in their heart. So now we know why they will not believe. So aren't you stupid? It's the fault of who not to believe? Obviously it's the fault of Allah, because Allah he put a seal in their heart. He put a seal on their eyes. And Allah will punish them for he put the seal. This is how stupid this religion is, and this is how and why I say Muslims are stupid by a gift. It's a gift of stupidity. When you follow the devil, you are stupid. That's it. You don't see that. You are just telling me that your God himself is a devil, and your God himself, he is saying sending a prophet to people he knows supposedly, or he is saying to his prophet, you warn them or you don't warn them, they will not believe. Very stupid. And why they will not believe? Because Allah himself he put a seal in their heart. This is additional stupidity. But just wait, the stupidity of this religion did not stop here. there's tons of verses from the Quran, and all the translation Muslims they have is absolutely false. You know that I have a book. It's called The Deception of Allah, correct? The Deception of Allah simply is a book. The name of this book is coming from the same what we are explaining to you, that Allah is the one who sealed your heart, Allah is the one who deceive you, and therefore I named my book, one of my books, The Deception of Allah, and I have all the reference there. And actually I have more reference in the second book, which is called Quran and Science in Depth, because both they complete each other. So if you read the verses of the Quran, you will see the Quran insists, as an example, chapter 7 verse 186. And by the way, as you know, I don't approve any Islamic translation. The Muslim translation for the word yudlil, which means deceive, it come as he will lead astray. Alright, but the fact it doesn't say that. It says that Allah is the one who deceive you and He is the one who lead you. It doesn't say that the one, the one Allah He reject from His guidance. Where is the word He reject from His guidance? It doesn't say that. It says the one who Allah deceive. The one who Allah deceive, there is no guidance for him. So the translation is fabricated just to avoid a problem in this stupid book, where this book saying clearly that I am Allah and I am the one who deceive everybody, but yet supposedly he claimed that he is the God who wanna send a prophet to save us from being deceived. And this is why I say this God, he have a mental problem. And for sure, I'm not talking about the God of Islam that he have a mental problem. I believe the God of Islam he have no mental at all. I'm talking about the one who made the Quran, the author of the Quran. All right. So, if you go and see the word in Arabic, as an example here, وَمَنْ يُضْلِلْ Allah فَلَا هَادِيَ لَهُ. And the one who Allah he deceive, there is no guidance for him. You go to the translation, you will not see one Muslim saying to you that it says that the one who Allah make you deceive. Look what they say here. The one who Allah cause him to be in error. But the verse doesn't say cause him to be in error. Even though like cause him to be in error is the same as misleading you, right? He caused you to be in error. Even the Muslim in their false translation, they have to say it is Allah who caused you to be in error. Now if Allah is the one who caused me to be in error, you can change the translation, by the way, it doesn't matter. If you don't like this translation, we can go to different one. We can go to Muhsin. Alright, take any translation you want. Look what this translation says. Whoever Allah send him astray, none can guide him. Okay, so who is the one who sent him astray? It is Allah. So what the problem now? We have somebody he is sent astray and nobody can guide him, because simply the one who sent him astray, which means he deceived him, is Allah. So this is the problem of who? The problem of this poor guy who is a victim of Allah, who he sent him astray, or it is him, he is the one who caused himself to be a problem. The fact he did not do anything, it's Allah who caused him to be astray, as you see. It is Allah who caused him to be astray. So what the problem with this guy? What his guilt exactly? Nothing. Allah he decided to send him astray. And then Allah, because he sent him astray, which is very stupid, he is going to punish him a great punishment, for he sent them astray. And there is no guidance for he decided, I will send you astray, and there is no guidance for you. Here we go. This is how stupid this religion is. And this is why we say you must be dumped to the bones to believe in such a religion. And we can show you tons of verses like that, but I'm just giving you just some examples. Uh, in verse number 45, chapter 45, verse number 23, as an example, just to show you how stupid this religion is. Do you see the one who took a god he like, and Allah he deceive him in purpose? So when somebody he worship a wrong god, it's not him doing that, it's Allah who make him worship a wrong god. It's Allah who send him astray in purpose. Do you see it? I mean, seriously, how stupid the author of the Quran can be more than this? I'm trying to make it bigger for you so you can see it. The one who sent you astray, worshipping different god, is Allah. So if you are a Hindu and you worship a Hindu god, the one who made you Hindu is Allah. Oh, like, okay, brother Zakir Naik, so why somebody is a Hindu brother and why somebody is not Muslim? Brother Fitr of Allah in the Quran, in chapter of the faith, if Allah he want, he send you astray, he make you a Hindu, and if he want to make you Muslim, he make you a Muslim. At the end of the day, my brother, it's the decision of Allah. Thank you very much. So if it's Allah who made him a Hindu, why he want to send him to hellfire? If it's Allah who made him worship different god, why this poor guy he will be punished to go to the hellfire for no crime he did? It's you who made him worship different god. It's you who sent him astray purposely. And listen, I'm reading their translation. I'm not even reading I'm not even giving you my own translation. I don't accept any Islamic translation, as you know. This is how stupid, how dumb this religion is. This God, he made you worship other God, and then he will punish you for worshiping that God because he made you worship that God. Isn't it amazing? This is the religion of stupidity. When you believe in it, you have a PhD, FMOEWH, all the alphabet in it, of stupidity. Let us go to the front verse. This guy, he quote for us this verse. Alright, chapter 2, verse number 6 and 7. And to those who reject the faith, alright, those who reject the faith, let us go and see what the Arabic say first, before we go to no, it's taking us to the English one. Where is the English? Hold on, Arabic. Where is the Arabic? This is the one we mentioned, the one who showed us in the Twitter, that if you warn them or not, it doesn't matter, they will not believe, and then he is the one who sealed in their heart, and etc. But here, you know, look how this God, he contradicts himself. He is saying to you that he is Allah, is the one who sealed in their heart and in their eyes. But just 2 verses after, he says, في قلوبهم مرض, in their heart there is a disease, and Allah increased their disease. What kind of God is God? It looked like you have a doctor, you go to a doctor. So who is Allah supposedly? The Muslim, they say to you, may Allah guide you, which is very stupid of them to say so, because obviously Allah himself is the disease. If you have a disease and you go to Allah, Allah will increase your disease. Read with me, please. I'm just reading their translation, not my translation. Remember, I am not translating. All right. In their heart there is a disease, and Allah increased their disease. And here we see the huge difference between the Messiah, the Lord of love and mercy, and the devil, Allah, the God of Muhammad, and the disease problem. You go to the Messiah, he heal you. You go to Allah, he increase your disease. You go to the Messiah, he forgive you, and he help you, and he heal you. He heal you spiritually, He heal you mentally, He heal you physically. You go to Allah, you get sick more than you are sick. And Allah, He do it in purpose. And ask yourself, what kind of a doctor? You go to him asking for help, he increases your disease. What kind of a man? Imagine Allah is a man in this earth, and his day job is to walk around between us and see who he have a disease so he can make him sick more. I mean, seriously, don't you think that your God Allah is seriously sick? Don't you think that your God Allah is a crazy maniac? This is his job. He go around to increase our sickness. No, thank you Allah, thank you. Dr. Zakir Naik, why Allah increase the sickness of people as long you are a doctor? What do you want to say about that? Brother sister, Allah He increased your disease because simply Allah He is the source of all diseases. So if Allah He decide to make you sick, He make you sick. It's very simple. He have a lot of AIDS, He have a lot of herpes, He have a lot of diseases, and He increase your disease. What's the problem? Ask yourself, where the disease is coming from? Some people, they say to you the disease is coming from the laboratory. This is true, but in this case all the diseases is coming from the laboratory of Allah. Thank you very much. All the diseases in the world is coming from the laboratory of Allah. Allah is the sickness himself, and He is saying that in His book to you. Now I don't want to read the rest because the rest will make you more sick. How stupid, and will make you feel like you want to vomit and spit. This is how disgusting, stupid this religion is. And this Abdul, he come to us and he tried to portly to give us education. In this hadith in the front of us here, just I wanted to show you how the Muslim, they change the translation of the word yudil. This is the word yudil. If you look at the English translation, you will see it's coming as mislead. Let me show you. I need to turn off this news bar. Hold on. All right. All right. We will make this I will make the screen bigger, the text bigger, so you can read with me. This is the word yudil in Arabic. Oh no, it's not showing. Hold on. We make it too big. Alright. And I need to turn off Christian Prince. Sorry guys, it's one guy operation. What we can do, let us turn everything off. You see the word yudil? This is the word yudil in Arabic. So your word yudil, when the Muslim translated here, it's coming as the one whom he mislead, or the one who is misleaded. Do you see it? Too big? Alright, let us go zoom a little bit. Here we go. I hope it's clear for you. Do you see how the translation changed? In the Quran, the same word, they translate it as he lead you astray, but the fact it is the one who deceive you, the one who mislead you. They are disgusting people who have no dignity, trying to protect their God by giving you false translation. I can search for the whole word all over the hadith just to show you how the translation change. This is the same yadil. All of it is coming as misleading. You know, they have no dignity whatsoever. You cannot trust a Muslim. Alright, here we go. You see it? Who is misled by his desire. But for sure he is speaking about different story, right? This is a hadith. This is not the Quran now. This is a different story. You can read the text. But the word yudil, important for us, the word yudil, the one you see it here in dark, is the word mislead and deceive. But Muslims, when they translate the Quran, they mislead you in purpose, and they don't give you that this is the word and this is the real meaning of it, which is nothing but to deceive you and mislead you. This is why I advise you to read more, a lot more. Like if you have a lot of handy reference in your hand, go and read my books, starting from The Deception of Allah, which can give you a very great insight of this filthy cult religion. You can find it on Amazon.com, and it's going to be a great gift for Christmas and for anyone who you care for. And I advise you actually to have the two books together, because both, they are meant to be one book, but I divided them because they became so huge and so big, So Quran and Science in Depth, this book, it refutes what Muslims they call scientific miracles, but at the same time it complete in the first part of it what is supposedly coming from the deception of Allah. So both, they complete each other. And if you speak of French, we have a French book which is called The Secret du Prophète Arabe. You can find it in Amazon.com. Just search for my name, Christian Prince, and you will find all the books. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and you learn from it. And as you see, everything we say, we come with it with the proofs and reference, and we don't come with our own speeches. All is visual, all evidence is presented. And by the way, I did not share with you nothing yet. I'm just trying to make it short, otherwise we will speak for the coming 20 hours just to speak about how Allah is the deceiver. For this religion is nothing but a deceiving religion. Christ is Lord, and Muhammad and his God, they are a scam, and they exist to deceive you. Thank you.